All right, so start with some knee pulls. Pull it up, hold it for a second, let it go down, alternate legs. And along with that news that this class is moving to 4 p.m. on Thursdays, Mountain Time, we are bringing Pilates back, or Jess is bringing Pilates back. So that's good news. That's going to be at 10 a.m. on Thursdays as well. So if y'all have availability at that time in the mornings, that's coming back. All right, let's go lateral lunge, arms overhead, elbows straight, step it out, push back up. We'll do 5 on each side. So yeah, you can look for that communication coming out tomorrow via email with all those class updates. Last one on this side, then let's shift, go the other way. Two more. Good. Then we're going to go inchworm to push up. Knees are straight, walk it out. Give me a push up down here. You can go from the knees if you need to. And then instead of walking your hands back to your feet, I want you to walk your feet back to your hands. Stand it up, turn it around, and walk it out again. Push up, using just your ankles, feet back to hands. You may only get here. If you can get further though, by all means do that. We're doing 4 all together. So we got 2, going out for 3. And 1 more. Good, stand it on up, shake it all out. If you're like me, lose a layer. And then we're gonna do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Then we'll get going. 3, 2, 1, go. So like I said, y'all, we got a holiday themed, Christmas themed workout today. We are doing AMRAPs. So it's as many rounds as we can get. We'll go 3, 2, 1. So it's as many rounds of 2 exercises per set as we can get. For the sake of time, we're gonna knock it down just a little bit. It's gonna be 4 minutes, as many rounds as you can, with 2 exercises per set. We've got 6 different sets. So the first exercise is gonna be done for 12 reps. The second is gonna be done for 25. That way we got our 12 and 25 holiday theme going. First set, we got 12 jump squats or squat to calf raise. So that's your low impact version. And then our 25 rep is glute bridges. So you're just on your back, driving through the heels, squeezing the glutes at the top, 25 of those. That is our first 4-minute set, and we are going in 3, 2, 1. So as many rounds of that as we can get going now. 10 jump squats. You got to do your own counting. Cushion with those hips, knees, and ankles. Remember, if you wanted to take it lower impact, give me that body weight squat to calf raise. And we got glute bridges. 25 of them. If you wanted to advance this move up a little bit, when you come up to the top, pull the knees out, bring them back to the start. So that's a little advanced modification there. You are doing 25 though, so maybe try the normal version first before going to that advanced version. Arms are by your side, or they can be at your chest. And remember, you're going at your own pace, so rest when you need it, but keep challenging yourself. We got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Hitting the legs really hard with this first set. Stay with it, y'all. Doing great. Make sure on these glute bridges, you're squeezing, you're keeping your belly tight, and trying to get those hips as high as you can. $25 of them. Whew, it's a lot of reps. Push yourselves. All right, we got 90 seconds left here. See if we can make it through one more time. We got those 12 jump squats or squat to calf raise. And then our glute bridges. All right, just over 60 seconds to go here. Finish off strong, y'all. Get those hips as high as you can on these glute bridges. I know they're burning. Fight that little voice in your head that's telling you to stop. You got 30 seconds to go here. $15 seconds. Finish strong, y'all. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nicely done. You got a minute to rest. Shake those legs out. Grab some water if you need it. And then we'll get into our second set. Just adjust our time here real quick. All right. So as y'all continue to get water, we're moving on to set number 2. We beat up the lower body, and now it is time to beat up the upper body a little bit and the abs. So our 12 rep exercise is a push-up to a T rotation. If you need to, go from your knees, come to your feet, and do your rotation. Notice my feet kind of stay in the same spot, they just rotate. So keep your glutes squeezed the whole time. Hang out for a second at that top position, and then reverse it to the other side. 6 on each side is 12 altogether. And then our 25 rep exercise is a front jack. So instead of a jumping jack where we're here, front is here. So as the feet come out, the hands come up. 25 of those. If you'd like, lower impact is going to be a step out front jack. And for that one, do 26. So you're even on each side. All right, y'all, we're going 3, 2, pop it down to the floor at 1, and go. Push up to a T. Alternate, 6 on each side. Like I said, if you need to go from the knees, do that and then pop back up to the feet for that rotation. This requires a lot of shoulder stability, so take your time with it. You don't want to be rushing this one. I know 12 is a lot, so go as many as you can. And if you need to take a break, come on up, shake those arms out. And then when you're ready, get right back to it. And then when you have those 12 done, remember your 25 rep task is those front jacks. Try your best to stay moving the whole time. We're about halfway through. We got 2 minutes to go. Remember, rest when you need it, but try to keep your rest to a minimum so that we can get as much work in as possible. Give me that good push-up form, whether it's from the knees or from the feet. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that core nice and tight. And then rotate with it. As you rotate, I want you to try to keep those hips up. Don't let them drop. 6 on each side, alternating 12 altogether. Final minute here. Woo. These push-ups are hard. Come out of it whenever you need to. 40 seconds to go. Whew. 30 seconds. Remember, you can step out with these front jacks too if you need to. Whew. I don't know about y'all, my shoulders are burning. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nicely done. Shake it out. Grab some water if you need it. We got a full 60 seconds to recover. Before we move to set 3. See if I can get some natural light in here. All right, also we got about 20 more seconds before we start set 3. Our 12 rep exercise is everyone's favorite. We're gonna do a half burpee to a broad jump. So hands come down, kick or step out, step back in, and then hop. That's our first one. We're going in 3, 2, 1. And then our second one, so go ahead, we'll get started with the 12 half burpees to hops. Use the space that you have. And then we get done with those 12, we're gonna pop down to our back and we're doing 25 penguins. That's each side. But keep working on your half burpees. I don't know about y'all, but that's my 4th one. Use as much of the space as you have available. Use those arms to help you jump further. Whew. Remember, y'all, rest whenever you need it. Ooh, those half burpees and broad jumps are killer. So don't be afraid to breathe. Catch your breath real quick before you bring it down. And then remember our 25 rep are penguins. So drive your small back into the floor, and then you're tapping your ankles. We're trying to get close to them. Shoulder blades are up. We got 25 on each side. If you want to split it up and do 25 and then rest, and then come back up and do your second 25 to get your 25 on each side, by all means do that. Ooh. And if you need to, you can roll over and do a upward facing dog before you hop up and hop back into your half burpees to broad jumps. We got just over a minute to go here. Let's make it as far as we can. Stay with it, y'all. 30 seconds to go. $15 seconds. Finish strong, y'all. Make it as far as you can with these 2 moves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. Nicely done, y'all. Grab some water, catch your breath. Towel off if you need to. All right, well, the great news is we got 3 down. The greater news is we got 3 more. All right, y'all, so for this one, we've got a reverse snow angel. So we're gonna be on our stomach. That's our 12 rep. Arms come down as the legs come out. Down and up is 1 rep. Got 12 of those. And then we've got 25 cross-body mountain climbers. So knee's gonna come to opposite elbow. So real fast is gonna be like this. 25 on each side. Slower is gonna just be stepping up with it. You can even bring the foot to the floor in that up position if you need to. So you got a couple options there. All right, y'all, let's go ahead, hop down to the floor. We got our snow angels for 12, and then we got our crossbody mountain climbers, 25 on each side. Going in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Go nice and slow with these snow angels. If you wanted to make it a little easier, keep your thighs on the ground. Don't worry about the legs and just do the arms. But if you can, try to get them both going. Once you got your 12 there, you're popping up into that high plank position, and you're giving me those 25 mountain climbers on each side. Keep those abs nice and tight. We should be able to get at least 3 rounds of this one, since the mountain climbers are pretty quick. Rest and grab water when you need it. And then when you're ready, hop back down to your stomach and pick up where you left off. Squeeze that back as hard as you can doing these snow angels, especially when you're in this position here at the bottom. Woo. That gets the whole back side of the body burning. Shake everything out if you need to before you hop in for your mountain climbers. We got 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Rest when you need it. If you can't string all 50 together, don't worry about it. Hop up, shake it out, and then get back right to it when you're ready. 90 seconds to go. Good job, y'all. Keep challenging yourself. Shake those arms out. In between each of these, you got 45 seconds to go. And remember, adjust these as needed. You need to slow it down and tap that foot up top. Definitely do that. Just keep your abs nice and tight. And don't worry about stringing all 50 together or all 25 on each side. I know I can't do that. Break it up however you need to. We got 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo, that was a tough one. Good job, y'all. Shake everything out. Control your breathing. Big inhales through your nose. Big exhales through your mouth. Try to get us back to baseline. That way we can really attack this second to last set. All right, y'all. So set 5, our 12 rep exercise is a side plank dip. So you're gonna be from your elbow. Harder version is gonna be from the feet. So we're here, and then we're just dropping the hip and bringing it back up. We are doing 12 on each side with that one. If you need to, you can bend your knees. Just make sure that your knees are in line with your hips. And then same thing here. From that bent knee position, I'm doing hip raises, 12 on each side. But then your 25 rep exercise is going to be high knees, but we're gonna move sideways or laterally with them. So it's gonna look like this. Use the space that you have. Notice that when my right leg comes up, my left arm comes up, and vice versa. Okay, get those knees as high as you can. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Side plank. 12 on one, hip dips, 12 on one side, 12 on the other. Remember to squeeze that glute when you bring that hip up. Take your time here. You can be speedy when you get to the high knees. But we want control anytime we're doing these core exercises. Once you got your 12 on each side, you're working your way back up to standing. And we've got our 25 traveling lateral high knees on each leg. So that's 50 altogether. Woo. Those high knees will wear you out quick. Make sure you're getting your 50 altogether. 25 on each leg. Remember, if you need to, slow it down and do steps. Just make sure you're traveling with them so that we're activating the glutes going both ways. And then we got our side planks. We're about halfway done with this set, y'all. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Remember, y'all, if you need to shorten that lever arm, go from the knees. Same thing though, we're really fighting to get those hips as high as we can. Really activate those obliques on the side. We got a minute 15. And once you get those side planks done, we're moving to those lateral high knees. Getting them as high as you can. Whew. 45 seconds left. If you're just hopping down to these side planks with me, make sure you can get yourself even on both sides. We got 20 seconds to go. Should be enough time to get one more side. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. Well done, y'all. All right, grab some water if you need it. Catch your breath. We got 5 sets down. Only 1 to go. Whew. All right, y'all, 30 more seconds of rest before we hop into the last 4-minute set, AMRAP set. We got 12 scissor squats. What's a scissor squat? We've done these before, but it's been a little while. Jump the feet out, try to stay on your toes. Go the other way, feet together, squat. I'm gonna do a better one, full speed. So forward, forward, bring them together and squat. Alternate which foot hops forward first. And 1 complete rep is that. I keep doing 3, but if you need to make it lower impact, it's a step, it's a step, it's a squat. That's 1. And then our 25 rep task is going to be plank jacks. So high plank is going to be a little harder on the shoulders. Elbow plank is going to be a little easier. So it's completely up to you, but I either want you hopping out or stepping out for a total of 25. All right, y'all, we are going in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Last 4 minutes here. We got our scissor squats. We're doing 12 of them. Remember, you get step, step, squat. Or you can take it a little faster. And do the higher impact version. And once you got those scissor squats done, remember we got plank jacks. 25. Keep your core nice and tight. Don't let your hips sag. Whew. All right, y'all, 2.5 minutes to go. This is it, home stretch. Finish strong. I know those legs are burning. Keep fighting. We only got 2 minutes to go. Remember, rest when you need it. Try not to just stand still though, keep it walking. Remember, don't be afraid to take it to the lower impact version if those knees, hips, and ankles have just had enough. Whoops. Minute 15 to go, y'all. Home stretch here. Give me everything you got. Keep it going. Almost there. Last 45 seconds. Whew. No matter where you're at, let's see if you can get to the other exercise in the next 30 seconds. Last 15 seconds. Whew. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. Walk it out, y'all. Hands on the hips or over the head. That was a tough one. Really great job today, y'all. There was not a lot of rest in that. Y'all absolutely killed it. All right, y'all. We got a couple minutes to do a couple stretches. And so let's catch our breath real quick. Take a couple deep breaths into the nose, out through the mouth. We'll let that heart rate drop back down. And then we'll incorporate a couple stretches to finish. One more deep breath. Big exhale through the mouth. And then we're going to reach towards the ceiling, come up on the toes, and then we're going to forward fold. Reach down for the toes, keep those knees straight. Relax your head. Then bring it on up. Grab a wall, and then your ankle. We'll go for a quad stretch. And then release that, switch legs. We hit the legs really hard today, so we'll make sure we hit plenty of stretches for them. We won't forget about the upper body though. Go ahead and relax that. Next, I want you guys to come down to the floor. We're gonna cross one leg over the opposite leg, and then we're gonna hug it for that glute stretch. Try to make sure your spine is nice and tall here. Don't lean over. And then relax that. Same thing on the other side. Ooh, I don't know about y'all, but I am dripping sweat. All right, y'all relax that. Spread the feet out wide. We're gonna reach towards the middle. Get a little bit of groin and hamstring. And then come on out of that. And then we are going to move to our stomach to do just one flow of cobra or upward facing dog to child's pose. So I want you to come down to the floor. If you want to, you can keep your hips down, come here. If you want more of a stretch, you can get those hips up, look towards the ceiling. We're going to spend about 20 seconds here, and then we're going to drive back to our knees, butt to heels for that child's pose. Let's go ahead and do that now. Knees come down, drive those hips back, and we're going to finish right here, reaching those arms out in front of you as far as they'll go. Rest your head. I want 5 big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then we are done. All right, off you got your 5 breaths. Come on out. Work your way back up to standing, and that is it for today's 12/25 holiday boot camp class.
Thanks, Justin. Everybody have a Merry Christmas.